to your mat, by the way. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for being here. I know a lot of you, but there's always new faces. So if you're new, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. And what do you say we get started in child's pose, please? Drop your head down. Close your eyes. And just begin to notice. Just notice. Right? It doesn't take any effort just to notice what's already there. Notice the sound of the ocean. And then bring it a little bit closer to home. See if you can notice just that sensation of the cool ocean breeze on your skin. See if you can go inward a little bit more and feel your heart beating. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, take an inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. And empty it out, exhale. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, deeply. Fill up. Get big inside. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose, gently, in a meditative fashion. Start to find a rhythm here. Inhale, allow that breath to evolve, and just feel your back body lifting, your side body expanding, your belly pressing more firmly into your thighs. And exhale, navel draws in, you gently push that breath out. Good, everybody. That's the name of the game here today. Inhales that are balanced with exhales. And then take on this breath. Find your breath, because it's going to be slightly different from everybody in this class, as is everything we do today. Your child's pose, would you believe that it's slightly different in your body than it is in anybody else in this park, and for the world that matter? This is going to be very unique to you, because, you know, in order to hit the reset button, we're going to have to do different things. You know, we don't have the same lives or the same bodies or anything. But you made it to your mat. That is key. I know some people, I've got some neighbors that didn't make it to their mat today. In fact, they're walking by right now. Okay? But you made it to your mat. And whether you go through this practice and go 110%, which I don't really recommend, by the way. We didn't show up here just to beat ourselves up. But whether you show up and you take some breaks, or you go the whole way through, you showed up. And that's really the key. And for a lot of us, building new habits and just good things in our lives, we've got to master the art of showing up every single day. Because in order to have anything of great value, of meaning, whether that's a relationship, something in your life, or physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance, you got to show up, and you've done that here today. Now breathe deep. We're beginning to change the chemistry in our body right now by these deep breaths. The oxygen goes in, fills up. The CO2, the carbon dioxide, and the toxins go out. You're going to balance that pH, and you're going to feel freaking amazing. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ease your way up to tabletop, all fours. Exhale, curl your toes and send your hips to the sky. Your first downward facing doggy of your Sunday, y'all. Maybe your week, maybe your month. I'm looking around this class and it's looking like it might be a couple of our first downward facing dogs of our life. Welcome to your body. Welcome to Down Dog. Welcome to the practice of yoga. Breathe well. Now from here in this down dog, you want to drop your head down. And throughout this whole practice, let's not overthink it, overanalyze it. Okay, let this practice be intuitive. So if there's some movement in your body that kind of feels natural, feels intuitive, pedaling your feet out or swaying your hips in a certain way, then go for it. But now, again, we're saturating our blood with oxygen, right? Deep diaphragm breathing is stimulating your vagus nerve. And with deep breathing, this is going to lower your blood pressure. This is going to turn off your sympathetic nervous system, your stress response, and just return you to a nice, sweet state we call rest and digest. Now, chin to your chest slightly, ma'am, and head heavy. Drop your head down, chin to your chest. Everybody bend your knees a little bit, and then press your hips higher. Press your hips back further. It sounds counterintuitive. You're going to have to trust me on this one. When you see dogs do this posture, that's exactly what they do. Now, it's a first downward facing dog. Steve, do we have to hold it for 10 minutes? Not quite. Maybe 9 or so. How about 2 more breaths, y'all? Inhale. Exhale, and then inhale your right leg high to the sky. We'll just go 2 or 3 breaths here. Straighten your leg, flex your foot, and spiral inward with your thighs so that your hips remain level. And then keep driving into your hands. I know you're feeling your shoulders. Drive up through your heel and breathe. So deep you feel it in your right toes, yeah? Inhale, lift up a little bit. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Drop in the back left knee. Slide the right foot a little bit forward. And then be heavy in your hips. So we don't want that knee in front of the ankle, ma'am. You gotta slide that foot way forward, right next to you, brother. Good. Heavy in your hips, sink low. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now inhale, take it up high to the sky. And then lean it back to that perfect degree. That was her, everybody. She's up front. Now lean back, look to the sky. Straighten your arms, bring your biceps back with your ears. I'm talking about being active and engaged. We ain't just going through the motions, yeah? And then inhale, think about upper body ascending, lifting out of your waistline. Exhale, lower body is descending, heavy in those hips. Very nice, everybody. Y'all breathing, right? Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head. Take your elbows wide. You know where to go. Inhale, lean back, elbows wider. Let your heart shine. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to your chest, round down. Touch your forehead to your knee and take your elbows in. Elbows in, yeah. And then inhale. Do it again. 2 more times. Exaggerate the size of the breath. Good. Exhale, knee to forehead, knee. Exaggerate the size of the movement. How about 1 more? How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale. You're only 10 minutes late. Come on. I got some extra mats for you right here. Exhale. Forehead, knee. Good. Inhale. Come up and reach your hands to the sky. Good. And then exhale. Take your hands to the ground. Let's step it on back to plank pose, yeah? High push-up. Now, in your yoga practice, this is something that helps me. I go through a little checklist. Okay, check 1. You steady your visual gaze towards the top of your mat, and you steady your breath. Okay? These are anchors. These are things that are reflective of what's going on within our mind. If your eyes are all over the place, your mind's going to do the same. If your breath is sporadic, same thing. That's check 1. Check 2, add some physicality, alignment, stability. Firm around your middle. If you need to drop to your knees, you certainly can. Check 3 is enhancement, refinement, or modification. That would be knees to the ground. But also you can bring your heels higher. Pull your heels and head away from each other. Energetically create more space. Take one more big, beautiful breath and drink up this ocean air. Exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Untuck your toes, slide your hands back a couple inches. And then little to no weight in your hands. Inhale is cobra pose, bhujangasana, breathe in. Good, neck stays neutral. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Everybody did it right that time. That was awesome. Inhale, do it again. Cobra pose, breathe in. Neck stays neutral, just towards the top of your mat, looking. Exhale, take it right back down. Move with your breath 3 more times. Inhale, you lift up. Now you can press a little bit just to explore into your spine. We're not jamming or forcing. Exhale, take her back down. Last 2, everybody. Inhale, Cobrasana. Feel those muscles in your lower back. These are important. Exhale, take her right back down, y'all. One more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Good, everybody. Exhale, take it all the way back down. And then inhale, press the hands and knees here. Exhale, curl your toes, send your hips high. Down, dogger. Inhale, your left leg high to the sky. Flex the foot. Internal rotation. Head is still dropping down low. Oh, drop your head down, ma'am. I'm watching you over there. You too. Like 4 people just looked up at me. You're breathing into those left toes? You're doing yourself a huge service. How often does your heart have to work to pump blood up to your feet? I'm going to guess not very. And if I'm wrong, I'd love to hear about it after class. Inhale, an inch higher, breathe in. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Drop at the back right knee. Slide the left foot forward. So it's almost like an extended low lunge. Interlace fingers, release your index fingers. Take it all the way up. Good, and lean it back. Look to the sky. Biceps back with your ears. Now feel your way through it. Feel your way into a place in this posture where if you could translate what you're feeling, the translation of the sensation would be, ah, ho, ho, ho. This is what I need, yo. Look to the sky. Ah, take an inhale. Good, exhale, slide your hands behind your head. You know where to go. Inhale, lean back, open heart, breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest, forehead, knee, elbows in, breathe out. 2 more, y'all. How deep can you breathe? Good, exhale, round it down, chin to chest, touch that forehead to the knee. 1 more, y'all. Inhale, take it up and open up and drink up the ocean air and those negative ions it gives up. Exhale, forehead, knee. You okay? Inhale, come up high and reach for the sky. Good, exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your right foot forward next to your left. Where y'all going? Feet are about hips width apart. Bend your knees a little bit. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. With knees bent a little bit, find a halfway lift. And as you do that, come up, use the strength of your arms to pull back, shoulders roll back. And then exhale, fold down deep. Fold down deep. Good. If you'd like to shake your head out or sway your torso out a little bit back and forth, side to side. Now with the fingers interlaced like this behind the back, it's shoulder opening, it's chest expansion. If that is too painful for you at this point in your practice, for whatever reason, drop it, let it go. If it's uncomfortable for you, welcome to yoga. I'm going to do my best to put you in a lot of situations that are going to be uncomfortable. Think of them as simulated stressful situations. And what we're really trying to do is maintain this meditative breath and in turn the state of being that it returns us to throughout these simulated stressful situations, therefore lessening our stress response. Have I lost you yet? Take one more great big inhale here. Good. Exhale, release your hand to the ground. Chin to your chest slightly. We're going to roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Good. As you come to standing, hands reach high to the heavens. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. You showed up to your mat. It matters that you showed up to your mat. Because you showed up to your yoga practice, you will enjoy the benefits for many tomorrows to come. I just ask that you set the intention that you move through this practice in a way that has you walking out of this park like, oh my God, where have you been all my life, yoga? Okay, in order to do that, you've got to breathe deep. You've got to honor what you're feeling. Well, let's get her done, y'all. Breathe well, eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky and lean it back to that degree that it just feels really good, y'all. Exhale, fold with a flat spine. Lay your torso out long. You might want to bend your knees. That'll help maintain your flat spine a little bit longer. Round your spine, obviously, at the bottom. It's a forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, we took cobra pose a couple minutes ago, so if you'd like to take that again, you can. You can always drop to your knees as well. You could skip this as well. If you're with me, inhale, shift a couple inches forward. Good, now take the whole exhale just to lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked into your side body. If your hips are collapsing, drop your knees. And then inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down. Roll your shoulders back. Very nice. And then exhale from your core, pull your hips high. Down dogger. Breathe well. Drop your head down. Keep pressing with your hands. Keep filling up. Each and every inhale, just really using your full lung capacity. But in a way that you're not trying too hard or it's not too taxing. As this practice moves on, well, just everything will feel a little bit more effortless. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find a halfway lifty, flat backy, heels and toes all the way together this time. Exhale, dive in deep, draw your navel in and push your breath out. Rise to standing with a flat spine, lead with your chest, inhale, come up. Go, reach up, look up, fill up. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, complete the salutation, and begin again. Inhale, sweep out high, lean it back, straighten those arms, and lift out of your heart. Exhale, fold, spill your torso out as long as you possibly can. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down. Good, upward facing dog. It's just a simple little flow. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. Real sweet one right here, you see. Breathe deep. Drop your head down. And feel this down dog. I'll bet you're making progress already. If you're new to this, keep your knees bent a little bit in down dog. There we go. Now press your hips back. Put your knees bent. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. Move your breath in. And move your breath out. By the way, you can take as many breaks as you want, except for you. Inhale, strong arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Lead with your chest, inhale, let that breath carry you and reach you all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, complete this salutation. Let's do it again, y'all. Inhale, sweep up high and lean it back till it feels intuitively right. Only you know where that is. It's different from anybody else here. Exhale, fold all the way down. Push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. We call it Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down. We call it Chaturanga Dandasana. Good, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Newbies here think I'm speaking in tongue here. Breathe, it's all good. So we've been through this 3 times, and it's really just a simple flow meant to prepare us for the rest of the practice. Take our joints through almost a full range of motion. If you don't use it, you lose it. You've heard that before? That's the truth. But that ain't us. Certainly not today. Take another breath here. Take 2 more flows on your own. 5 breaths in down dog in between. Add, skip, whatever you want. Make the whole thing up if you want. Long as you breathe deep, I'm cool with it, y'all. Go for it. Easy like Sunday morning flow, y'all. Okay, maybe I won't be going to the local today. Stress response. You hear me say it all the time, but I'm going to say it again. Science tells us that 90+% of disease, illnesses, and ailments are caused by our stress response, and that is our response to normal, everyday situations. You know, when your neighbor asks you to turn your music down and it's only on 2? You know, when, all kinds of situations, traffic, waiting in line, that person that annoys you, you got to see every single day. Wouldn't it be nice to not have that reaction like, oh God, them again? All right, this is dealing directly with stress response. This is good stuff. Breathe well, and I'll meet you right back in down dogger when you're done. Awesome, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more breaths before moving on. Check in with it. And hopefully that breath is even more soothing and meditative than it was 25 minutes ago. Good, everybody. Again, I commend you for showing up to your mat. Let's see what else we can get cooking here, huh? Inhale, right leg high to the sky. This time, bend your right knee. Stack your hip. And take a couple big circly-worklies with your knee each way. Try to keep your shoulders level, though. That's a little bit tricky, yeah? And try to keep your left toes and your left knee facing your left wrist. Nice, everybody. And then from here, inhale, take your right leg high to the sky. And then exhale, shift forward, bring your right knee in towards your nose. Shoulders over wrists. Good, inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above your ankle and just hang out for a second. Check the front knee. A lot of us, I can just look down the line, the knee's coming in front of the ankle. If that's you, you gotta slide the foot forward or back the knee up. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Let your hips sink down, but press the back of your left knee towards the sky. Y'all breathing, right? Now lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms. Good, look down. Y'all breathing, right? Now really, really simple posture, but it's just touching a lot of different places in your body, isn't it? Shoulder blades squeeze, broaden across your heart. Hips sinking low, strong in both legs. Nice, everybody. Rooting to your feet. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good. Check one, steady your visual gaze and steady your breath. Check two, make sure you're balanced, you're steady, and work on an alignment with your hips squared towards the front of your mat. Whether or not they get completely squared, doesn't matter. We're moving in a direction, we're moving with intention. Now, check three, reach your hands high, and then sink your hips low, and bring your palms to face each other. And then just look straight forward. You don't have to look at me out of the side of your eyes. See if I'm calling you out again. It's all good. I see that, by the way. Halfway across the park, I see that. Inhale, reach for the sky. Good, exhale, open up, warrior two. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee. Now let's check the front right knee. It's stacked, right? It's not leaning inward, is it? Because on a lot of us, it wants to lean inward. I want you to point straight forward with that knee. Now let your hips be heavy, sink low. Your back left toes should angle forward slightly. Little inward rotation. Shoulders are stacked above hips. Now inhale, pull your hands away from each other. I'm talking about space and length. Exhale, let your hips be heavy, but sink low, but feel an evenness in your legs. Two more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, go one more. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. Press your right knee forward. Keep it stacked above the knee. Ankle. And then is it leaning inward? Two more breaths here, everybody. How deep can you breathe? Inhale. Exhale, good. Drink up this ocean air, everybody. You made the right choice to be here. Inhale, reach it back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill down. Step back and lower slow. Keep your elbows tucked in. Good, upward facing dog. You could skip this if you wanted. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. You could skip whatever you want. As long as you breathe deep, I'm cool with it. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend to the knee, stack of the hip. Circly workalies. Oh, very nice. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, tiger pose. Inhale, reach it high. Good, on the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Right? Stack of the knee. Hips are heavy. Lift your right heel. Jet airplane your arms. Jet airplane. Now think about the back line of your body, one long line. So your heel is lifted, but you're pressing out through your heel and pressing out through your head. Oppositional forces, oppositional energies are just going to create more space. Good, y'all. Rooting to your feet. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Check 1, gaze and breath. Check 2, make sure you're balanced, you're stable, you're aligned. Check 3, try to be so active that you literally feel this simple posture in every cell of your being, yet so calm with your breath that you could hold this. How much time we got left? Let's go another 45 minutes. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, everybody. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Heart to La Jolla. Check your knee. Sink low. An evenness in your legs. I'm looking down the line. I see a lot of people's knees that are leaning inward. You got to externally rotate the thigh to find a neutral position. Inhale. Pull your hands away from each other. More space than you ever thought possible. Exhale, heavy in your hips, sink low. Nice, everybody. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Yeah. Keep your left knee pressing forward. Keep lifting out of your waistline. Keep breathing deep. We only got 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, good. Reach it back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower slow, elbows tuck in. Good, upward facing dog, opens your heart. Exhale, pull your hips high, down dogger. Good. Take an inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, dive in deep, push your breath out. Now inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low and reach your hands to the sky. See, we should call this simple like Sunday morning flow. Toes, heels, and knees are squeezing all the way together, right? Oh. Now bring the weight into your heels so your toes will get light. And again, think about upper body ascending on your inhale, so you lift out of your waistline. Lower body descending on your exhale. How about one more breath, huh? Drink it up, deep as you can go, breathe in. Exhale, release, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive on in. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, right leg, or inhale, halfway lift, woo! Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down. Good, upward facing dog, open your heart, let it shine. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Inhale, right leg, breathe it high. Good, exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Root down, inhale, rise, crescent pose, stretch high to the heavens. Take the whole exhale to open up, warrior 2. Spread your wings, sink deep. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down, step back, move through your flow. Easy like Sunday morning, yo. Inhale, upward face and make it sweet. Good, exhale, hips high, ground into your big old feet. Left leg, inhale. Good, knee to nose, I want you to push that breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, on the exhale, sweep it through, Lola Jai. Root down, inhale, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open wide, spread those wings. Virabhadrasana. Stay low. Inhale, reversing, eh? Exhale, take it on down, y'all. Step it on back, y'all. Move through that flow. Nice. I mean, we're doing maintenance here. Hitting the reset button on so many levels, everybody. You know, you've heard that certain illnesses, diseases, and ailments can not only not thrive, but they can't even survive, many of them, in an environment that is rich with oxygen. So drink up this ocean air so deep that your blood pretty much becomes like medicine. And it flows into every nook and cranny in your body, everybody. This is good stuff. You made the right choice. I commend you for being here. Inhale, strong arms. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, pull out through your chest. I'm talking about length, y'all. Whoa. Exhale, fold down deep. That was a halfway lift, y'all. Inhale, you got it, brother. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive on in, y'all. Inhale, halfway, flat backy. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Lower halfway, y'all. Good. Upward facing dog. Make it sweet. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Inhale, right leg, breathe it high. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Ha! Inhale, reach it high. You know where to go. Exhale, sweep it through. Stack the knee. Root to rise. Inhale, crescent, high to the sky. Exhale, open wide. Your heart towards Mission Beach. Sink deep. Stay low. Inhale, reversing, huh? Exhale, take her down. Step her back. Beautiful work, everybody. Seriously awesome. Move through your flow. Take the left side on your own, yo. Nothing here is complicated. And that's by design. Right? You don't want to have to be looking around like, oh, what, am I doing this right? They're doing it like this, you know. We don't want to overthink, overanalyze. That's what we do all day long, all week long. Here we just want to feel and flow. Amazing. Oh. Great job, everybody. Great success. Good. From here, in your down dog, step your feet together. And then walk your hands back towards your feet and then squat down deep. Lift your heels, touch your forehead to your knees. Whether or not you can get your forehead totally to your knees doesn't matter. We're creating compression in our throat, massaging thyroid, parathyroid gland, helping reset your sleep and digestion cycle. Man, starting to sound like this stuff could be healthy. I don't know. And it's a little bit more difficult to breathe here, but I believe you can. Oh, you're starting to leak, brother. All right. Good. Now from here, just unfurl your spine. Sit up tall. Good. Take your hands, interlace them, press your palms upwards, biceps by ears. Stay high in the balls of your feet. And try not to make that face. And we're coming to standing in 5, 4, or maybe we're not, I don't know, 3. We're just about to standing there on the end. You just cheated. 2. Good, come all the way up, 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 up. Lift your heels, Ariel. Lift them higher. Gaze forward. We're coming right back down in 5. 4, I know your thighs are burning. 3, it's a little bit difficult. 2, there's a reason I don't demonstrate it. Come right back down, slide your hands back to heart center. Take a big, beautiful breath and say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive on in. Ha! That one's done. From here, inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Okay, flex your foot, spiral inward with your thigh. Just take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bitty. Find a halfway lifty in your upper torso, strong around your middle, and then open up your arms and come to fly. Good. Steady your gaze, breathe deep, and then firm up your left quadricep. And it's just one of those days, everybody. If your balance is pretty off today, just take a couple more people down with you so you can just totally blame it on them, like you're not the only one. But let's go 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. Switch it up. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Flex the foot. Spiral towards the midline of your body with your thigh. Right knee bends a little bitty. Find a halfway lifty. And then just as graceful as possible, if that's at all possible, come to fly and feel that high. Yeah, buddy. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Ah! Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. Woo! Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangusthasana. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Like a little gang. Good. Now you're all feeling something. Sensation. From your heels all the way to your head. Make sure it's just the right amount of sensation. Not too much or too little. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Awesome. Exhale. Release that. Walk forward back to your downward facing dog. And then take an inhale from here. Strong arms. Look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale. Pull out through your chest. Talking about lengthen your spine. Exhale. Fold down deep. Push your breath out. Inhale. Chair pose. Sink your hips low and reach your hands to the sky. Stay here, but just jet airplane your arms on your exhale. And then jet airplane arms. Hinge at your waist. Set your belly on your thighs and knees on your chest. And now, you know what? I changed my mind. Take your hands and reach them towards the ocean. Look down so that your biceps are by your ear and the back of your neck is long. Belly on thighs, knees on chest. That's how low we are. Everything's parallel. Now stay this low and come high on the balls of your feet. Lift your heels. 5. Hips a little lower. 4. Bring those heels a little bit higher. 3. You are doing so much right now. There's not much in your body you're not touching. 2. Let's come to standing. Heels down. Inhale, rise. Oh, come up high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean towards your right and press your hips to the left. Take 2 extra breaths here, chin away from your chest. Dial your left shoulder back. Your right hand is pulling your left hand. Chin away from chest. There are some of us that have our chin tucked to our chest. I want you to look up. You in particular. You're here. Let's switch it up. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean left, press your hips right. So your left hand is pulling your right hand. Good. Now, if you're new to this, just look up here. We're not here. We're here. We're straightening the arms. Yeah. And then leaning sweetly. 2 more breaths here. Lateral flexion in your spine. Sunday morning spine vitality. Sunday morning spine mobility. Inhale, come back to center. Reach for the sky. Exhale, fold. Lay your torso out as long as you possibly can. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down. Breathe out. Good. Inhale, open your heart. You've been here a few times. Exhale, hips high, down dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg to the sky. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Ha! Inhale, reach it high. You know where to go. Exhale, sweep it through. We're back to our flow. Root down. Inhale, crescent pose, stretch high to the heavens. Exhale, open wide, sink deep, spread your wings, second warrior. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good, everybody. Exhale, take it all the way down to extended side angle pose. Where y'all going? Ha ha ha! I fool you all. Side angle pose, y'all. Now this is very unique to you. Right? Nobody can do this like you. So feel it in your body and find a place of sensation, of breath, of stability and sustainability. Anybody watching? Good. Now, for the last couple breaths, take your left hand, reach it towards the ocean. Palm is facing down, so you externally rotate the shoulder. Y'all breathing? Good. Palm is facing down, but left shoulder's rolling back. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Reach a little bit longer, eh? And then release to low lunge. Spin back to the ball mound of your left foot. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Good, everybody. You know what? You could always drop that back left knee if you need it. But you know what? You could also lift the heel higher. Press the back of the left knee towards the sky. Basically, make this as intense or as easy as you need. 3 more breaths of inhale, heel and head pull away from each other. Exhale, your heart spilling open to the heavens. Last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Whoa. 1 more breath. Inhale. Great success. Exhale, release down to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up if it's down. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Ah! Go ahead and grab a hold of something. Go on, go ahead, go ahead. And I'm talking about in regards to your ankles, your legs, you know. And just pull sweetly. Breathe well. Oh, very nice. Last 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, y'all? Inhale. Exhale it out. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, so you're in plank pose, high push-up. And then squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand. Inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Open up, Vashisthasana. Good, if you need to drop the knee to the ground, that's cool. Whoa, easy over there. But I want you to lift both of your hips. I want you to engage your outer obliques. That in turn is going to help massage your liver, your gallbladder, your ascending colon. Hitting the reset button before your Sunday fun day. Now, if your strength is supreme, scissor your left leg up off your right. Maybe left hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit longer. Exhale, release the plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Ground into your left hand. Inhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Y'all breathing? Face is soft. Breath is meditative. Maybe right leg comes up off your left. Right hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Reach a little bit longer. Release and move through your flow, everybody. Move on through or straight back to down dog, but I'll meet you there in downward facing dog. Good, everybody. This is huge that you showed up. You didn't have to. But the fact that you made that choice to show up here, that tells me something about you. And it's something good. What do you say we finish out this warm-up, huh? Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Reach high. Good. Exhale, sweeping through, low lunge. Root down, inhale, crescent pose. Stretch high. Exhale, second warrior, heart to La Jolla. Stay low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Good, everybody. You know where you need to be in this. Honor wherever that is. And just breathe into all that sensation you're feeling. That's one of the beautiful things about this practice is you don't have to complicate things. Right? This isn't complicated at all, but it's touching a whole lot of places in your body. Last 2 breaths, right hand towards the ocean, palm face down. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit, and then release low lunge. Spin back to the ball mound of your right foot. Inhale, you look up a little bit, Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Good, everybody. Practicing in a way that has you walking out of this park like, man, exactly what I needed. Did you switch it up on the other side, buddy? Yeah. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Oh, it's okay there, buddy. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Take one more great big inhale here. Good. Release down the low lunge. Look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. You might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor. Stuff can get real weird and uncomfortable. And interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, come up, halfway lift, shoulders roll back. Breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep. Fold down deep. Breathe well. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Find a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Root down. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up. And stretch high to the heavens. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Shift the weight into your left foot. Please take your right foot above or below your left knee. Steady visual gaze, steady breath. The balance will take care of itself. Take this wherever you need to go, everybody. Breathe well. Inhale. Awesome. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Step your right foot down and switch it up. Switch it up, y'all. Take it where you need to go. Good, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Step your left foot down. That was pretty sweet. Heels and toes together at the top of your mat. Let's do this. Inhale, sweep your hands high. Reach into the sky, lean it back till it feels good. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out as long as you possibly can. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold and squat down deep once again. But this time, straight away, sit up nice and tall. And then take your hands straight out in front of you from your shoulders. They're going to work as a counterbalance. And now, slower than you want to move, shift the weight into your heels. Oh. And then even slower, sit all the way down. And just take a break here, everybody, by lifting your legs up for boat pose. I fool you again. Now try to keep your spine straight. A lot of times, we'll try to straighten our legs a lot of times, right? And our back just goes, whoa. So bend your knees a lot if you need, and squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. Good, y'all breathing? Try to soften your face. There's a few of us I could tell you're about ready to blow an O-ring. Right, you got steam coming out your ears, you're trying so hard. Good. Take an inhale here. Set your feet down, straighten your legs, point your toes, take your hands behind you. Thumbs face you, fingers face forward. And then press into your heels and your hands and lift your hips high. It's like plank pose, only reverse. So we call it reverse plank. Head comes back a little bit, but you're not just dropping it all the way back. Keep a little length in the back of your neck. See if you can touch your toes to the ground. That's how much they're pointing. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in. Great success. Exhale. Set your heels down. Come back to boat pose. Lift your legs up. Lift your palms up. But I wouldn't do that to you, y'all. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. And then spread your legs as wide apart as you can get them. Good. Now you might need to bend your knees here. Oh, brother, you almost did a backward somersault. We almost had to get you out of the street. See, you need to bend your knees in order to keep your spine straight and to stay upright. Come on, Cleveland. They don't have much oceanfront yoga there? Good. Take an inhale here. Stay here. But straighten your right leg and bend your left knee on your exhale. Archer's pose. Try to keep your left elbow the same height as your shoulder. Or not. Y'all breathing? Breathe. Inhale, come back to center, straighten both legs. Switch it up, y'all. Right knee bends, left leg straightens. I know this feels kind of awkward, but really, everybody, that's nothing compared to how awkward it looks. Okay, come back to center, straighten both legs, and then double pigeon. Take the left shin parallel to the top of your mat. Take your right ankle across, set it on top of your left knee. Now, if this is too much for you, and you want to take half pigeon or supine pigeon, you can do that. Let me know if you need another version. I'll help you out. If you need to slide the feet in on your calves a little bit, you can do that. Flex your feet, root down. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, fold it on down. Right to your right, she's got it. No, that's lotus rather than double pigeon. And there you go. Now flex your feet. Whenever you go cross body with your knees like that, you want to flex your feet. You're pointing your right toes. This is pointing, this is flexing. See the foot? Flex it. Ah! All right. Y'all breathing? What if you mastered the art? Mastered the art of showing up to your yoga mat more days than you don't. An ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional equanimity or balance. Seems to me that if you mastered that art of showing up to your mat more days than you don't, you would just reap in the benefits from this practice. Could change your whole life. From here, you can walk your hands back in. You're just going to switch it up. Switch it up, y'all. If you're in half pigeon, you're taking that on the other side. Switch legs if you're in double pigeon. Breathe well. Walk it out as you're ready. Drop your head down and breathe well. And I forgot again in the beginning of practice to ask you to thank yourself, to really give yourself credit. Thank yourself for showing up to your mat. It's a choice you made. You didn't have to. It was a really good choice. If you were to wake up and do something wrong, screw up, sure enough, you'd probably let yourself know about it time and time again. I would. Not you, I mean me. Right? We're our own worst critics. So by thanking yourself for showing up here today, you're just reinforcing a positive internal dialogue, which is really important. This reminds me of the story of the two wolves with a Native American grandfather and his grandson. The grandfather says to his grandson, son, there's a war going on inside of me between two wolves. There's an evil wolf. That's hate, anger, jealousy. And there's a good wolf. There's compassion. There's love. And the grandkid said, well, grandfather, which wolf will win? And he simply told him, the one that you feed. Feed yourself an internal dialogue that's uplifting. That could change your life. When you're ready, let's come all the way back up. Just straighten both legs out in front. You might want to shake those out. Palms face up, rolling your back vertebra by vertebra. Once we're down on our backs, I'm just going to walk us through an easy, simple little bridge pose. If you want to go straight to wheel, that's your deal. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet, knees above ankles. Press into your feet and send your hips to the sky. Set to Bandhasana, Sarvangasana. Tag me, brother. Tag me if that's Insta. Interlace your fingers underneath you if that's accessible. You want to press your chest back towards your chin, but then take your chin away from your chest. Inhale. Separate your hands. Ease your way back down, everybody. Nice job. Pull your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose, y'all. Happy baby. Zero. 10-0. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Missy. Hit both sides evenly. Once you're all evened out, come back to center. Pull both knees in. And then let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Let your toes fall open. Rest your palms face up along your side body. Take up some space. Ever so slightly tuck your chin to your chest. Close your eyes. Exhale everything out. And then slowly we're going to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Good. Eyes are closed. Let your breath be natural. Soften everything. Shavasana. Notice the sound of the ocean. See if you can just sense the space all around you. See if you can sense and acknowledge the peace deep within you. Everybody, you can just breathe in lightly. If you'd like to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or if there's a little bit of movement that feels natural, go for it. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, you can do that too. Try if you can to keep your eyes closed. And then if you choose to, we'll just ease our way up to seated with eyes closed. Thank yourself for showing up here today, everybody. I for sure thank you so much, whether it's your first time or you've been coming for years. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. It came to my attention about 11 years ago that this practice is getting expensive. So I created this oceanfront practice that's all levels and donation based because I feel that everybody can benefit from it. It's been my mission for 11 years now to share the practice, to make it accessible. So I just thank you for honoring that donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this space of peace and I am in this space, we are very connected. We are one. Namaste.